Let me say I had one hell of a time at Heroes Con this year. Last year I wasn't feeling it. I went for 2 days, stayed half the time the Saturday and like 2 or 3 hours on Sunday. I just wasn't feeling it last year. But this year I said, I'm gonna buckle up. I'm gonna go out all 3 days and I'm gonna just dress up everything. It was good. So with this, I was able to take a light rail. Haven't taken light rail in years since the pandemic, so I had to relearn that all over again, and also remembering the time schedules and which one to take on each side. My God, like it came back to me as time went on, so it wasn't that bad after the first try. Like okay, I get the gist of it now. I remember now. The apps and everything, so that's nice. But anyways, I'm here to talk about the con. The con was great. I decided not just to wear cosplay, but to buy stuff. Last year I just bought books and stuff, which were good books. But this year I'm like, nah, I'm going all out. I'm buying stuff. Food, accessories, merchandise, autograph sign stuff, everything. I'm doing it this year. And that's exactly what I did, man. But for this video, I'm pretty much talking about my experience and also the cosplays I saw. So the first cosplay I saw was the Gundam, the giant Gundam. Yes, this dude had a giant Gundam there. It was freaking amazing. I looked at this thing and it took forever to put on and it was really hot to wear. So he wore it for a little while and then he will take it off. But this was definitely the most amazing cosplay of that con. Last year it was an Apocalypse cosplay. And the year before that, it was a Doc Ock with moving arms, which was sick. So it's like each year there's always that one cosplay that just outperforms everybody. And it was extremely nice. I enjoyed wow, it was amazing. Then of course I met some dudes earlier. Some books I bought from these guys who created this book called Two Land, and their superhero is the tiger named Drip. Yeah, I know. When I first went to the con like 2 years ago or three, they were just a little booth and they were telling me about the comic. And I picked it up, and then I enjoyed it. And then now I came back again. They don't just got a booth; they got a big corner and everything. They got a mascot. They got an animation test for their show. They got a video game in the works. They even have figurines that they're trying to create. Like these guys jumped humongously, and it's always good to see independent people just doing their thing, man. And there are other people that came from the pandemic, people who decided to do their own thing during the pandemic, and I'm glad they're prospering from it, man. It's always good to see that. So good job on those guys, man. Of course, we have some Marvel, of course, is Heroes, and you'll see some superhero cosplays, Captain America and Iron Man. The shield was very authentic. Well, it wasn't steel. They weren't allowed to bring a steel shield in, so it was plastic. Still well made. But the Iron Man suit, however, that was actually it was movable. It had the lights on its hands for a laser blast, and it even had the helmet that can move, that can open and close. Like wow, phenomenal work, man. Of course, we had this one, and not a lot of people got it, but I did. I said Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy from the Batman Forever movie. And a lot of people didn't get the reference, like, why is Mr. Freeze with Poison Ivy? You have to watch the movie, and the movie is a lot infamous, but I love the movie for memes, and it was funny to me, especially as a child when I was watching. Like, it was very colorful, and I enjoyed it. That Tim Burton movie kind of thing. The entire world and atmosphere was just so unique compared to the other Batman movies. I enjoyed it, especially Arnold Schwarzenegger and his hilarious liners. What killed off the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. It's time to chill out, Batman. I'm sorry. I love that movie. Excellent work. And then here you have me with Dev Madman. Dev Madman is the lead character designer for the Sly Cooper games. Yes, for Sly Cooper games. And I met him there and I had to get an autograph and talk to him. He was talking about how he had this upset with how the game industry took a terrible turn towards Hollywood and it's just not good. It's laying off jobs. It's not profitable anymore. It's nerve wracking. He said we always have the crunch, but at least we have the reward. The crunch didn't take that long because we can get a game done within a year or two. But now these days, it takes so many years to get game done, and let alone the project might just shut dead on arrival, before arrival as well. It's sad, but I was glad to see him there. I had to get an autograph and, of course, get a picture taken of him. Amazing guy. I was glad to see him. Next, we saw these two girls. I was in the library section. It was the cheapest place where you can find cheap books at and still good condition. They're doing like buy four for $20 sale there, and I met these two girls dressed as characters from an upcoming anime called Witch Hat Alter, which gained a lot of popularity before the anime even came out, and people were excited to watch this anime. I am too. It's a very good story, and I bet it's going to reach top in the ranks when it airs, man. I really hope it does. Witch Hat Alter. Be on the lookout for that anime. It's really good. Of course, I have myself one of those Batmans, or some Batmans, not a lot of Batmans. There are more Bat women there and some Batgirls, only Bat women. But, and of course, Harley Quinn. Just always freaking Harley Quinn's everywhere. But I would like to see someone someday dressed as the original Harley Quinn to these things. I'm always seeing Suicide Squad, Harley Quinn and stuff, and like just as the original one, man. I would like to see that one day. But yeah, we had a Batman from the Batman versus Superman movie, that one. Of course, we had Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl there. Squirrel Girl is something that could have been extremely popular, and I mean mainstream popular. And the reason why it didn't is because of what they did with the comic. They gave her really bad marketing in a way. Like, I was there and I saw a Squirrel Girl comic book, and the cover art looked so nice, and she looked so adorable with this kind of anime-like thing to her. But when I opened up the book, I puked. I freaking puked. I puked. I swear to God, I puked because I didn't puke all the way. I had some gag reflexes, but the artwork inside the book was god awful. Like they made her look so ugly. So the book didn't sell well because when people who did open up the book and looked at the inside, it was terrible. I'm like, why didn't you just copy the artwork from the cover art? And even some of the cover art for some of the chapters inside the book were nice looking, but the art for the characters themselves and the actual story was god awful. I don't know why they did that. That was stupid. We had ourselves a little Baymax. Yeah, Baymax. Someone was inside this thing, and it apparently could light up, but yeah, he had to go charge it for a while. I guess he forgot to charge it in the morning, but I would wish I could have saw that. But I was on a time clock to catch that bus. Next we got Lollipop Chainsaw Crew. Yeah, exactly. Suda51. Lollipop Chainsaw coming back, baby. I never really had the game. I was well aware of it because I knew it was Suda51's work. I never played it, but I might play it once we hit Steam. And because this coming out was, it's remaster or remake or something. So that was a good cosplay there. This right here was Dr. Fate Strange. Yes, a fusion of what if Doctor Strange had the helmet of order and he became Dr. Fate. Dr. Fate Strange. That was an interesting thing. That was pretty cool. They're both pretty OP as it is. So imagine if they both combine their power. Like, geez, that's a powerful character right there. Of course, we have this. This was just a couple. I guess they decided to go out their own thing. One went as the princess, and the other one went as the White Ranger. Weird combo, but hey, man, anything can happen in these comic book universes, man. Anything can happen. So yeah, why not, man? And this guy, apparently my sister already met this guy. Apparently he does a haunted houses out in Hickory. And I showed my sister the flyer. She said, "Oh yeah, I already been to this guy's stuff before. It was okay." She kind of got tired of haunted houses, so she doesn't go anymore. Don't see the point of getting scared at her age. Well, I kind of wanted to go. We'll see what happens. October's still some ways off. And of course, more Star Wars stuff. Of course, when you go to HeroesCon, you see a ton of Star Wars stuff there. You got all kinds of Star Wars stuff. You have lightsabers. You can have a corner they have every year where you for the Make-A-Wish Foundation charity. You go there, buy some accessories, take some pictures. They wear some cool cosplays walking around and stuff. Very professional work, I say. Of course, we had this kid. Yeah, we have a Fallout kid here. He goes dressed as an NCR Ranger. Last year, I met someone who just dressed as a regular sales merchant. They had the shopping cart and they had stuff inside of it and stuff like that. The goggles and the messy attire. Like, wow, this is creative, and like that was amazing. There were some good Fallout stuff there, some artwork. There were some fusion cores you can put your stuff in. Um, some bottle caps people were selling, and of course artwork as well. Of course for the show and stuff. Then we have this. This is probably the best Darth Vader cosplay scene. A scene of Darth Vader cosplay with his helmet half destroyed during Star Wars Rebels when he fights Ahsoka during that time. Yeah, I remember that. All right, that was a very good scene there. Very nice. And to wrap it up, as on my way out to go catch the train, I met a Monica cosplay. Yeah, and I told her, "Are you excited for the movie coming out in the near future?" So there's a movie coming out. Yeah, I can understand. See, there's people who just watch anime and just move on with their lives and they're happy with it. Me, I don't just watch anime. I understand the studios. I see the creators, the voice actors, and of course, I even make sure I'm up to date on the news of anime, see what's to come later on in the future. So yeah, there's that. So this was a very good con. There's more stuff I'm going to talk about in the next video. This one was mainly just for the cosplay and the things I witnessed there, but there's a lot more I witnessed. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video and look out for part 2 coming later on. So anyway, with that being said, I hope you like it. Like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon. Just out in the background, all anime. Signing out.